Hello and welcome to my Yu-Gi-Oh channel. Today we're looking at a few new cards that have come out of the Dragunity Drive R structure deck, and they're supposed to greatly help how the deck is supposed to play. The first card is Dragunity Legatus. It's a wind attribute winged beast type, level 4 with 1800 attack and 1200 defense. Its effect is: if you control a Dragunity monster or Dragon Ravine, you can special summon this card from your hand. 2. If you control a Dragunity monster card in your spell and trap zone, you can target one spell card or trap card on the field and destroy it. So firstly, this card is actually one of the more powerful level 4 monsters. I know you've got Dragunity Ducks, which gains, I think, 200 attack for each monster on the field. So that can boost up a little bit higher than this, but the ability to special summon it means that you can go into basic synchro combos quite easily, which is the intended purpose of the deck. The second part of the effect, to be able to do spell and trap and destruction, is just a bonus side of the effect, and actually is quite easy to do, considering you will probably have at least 1 or 2 Dragunity monsters in your spell and trap zones. The other card that's being introduced is Dragunity Remus. It's a Wind Dragon Tuner level 2 monster with 800 attack and 800 defense. You can only use this card's name's first and second effects once per turn each. It cannot be used as synchro material except for the synchro summon of a Dragunity monster. 1. You can discard this card, add 1 Dragon Ravine from your deck to your hand. And 2. If you control a Dragunity monster, you can special summon this card from the graveyard, but banish it when it leaves the field. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn except dragon monsters. So the first bit of the effect actually prevents it from being used as synchro material for anything outside of its archetype. That's quite a good thing, because the dragon support generally is very strong out of any types you look at within all the formats. Dragons, if you think of just things like the dragon rulers, you think of various other aspects of support they get. Barely any of this is actually seen within any other types, and at least not to the extent. The other part of the effect, of course, to discard it to get Dragon Ravine is actually quite key for the deck. It relies quite heavily on having its field spell, like most archetypes, which it enables it to kind of function a lot easier. The last part of the effect, to be able to revive itself, is also quite decent. There are a couple of tuners that can also do that. I think it's Jet Synchron is a good example of that, and by being able to do that, you're able to actually go into further synchro plays. So essentially you're able to use this twice for a synchro summon, which makes it a little bit more viable than, say, one-off tuner monsters. What do you think of the new support? Is there anything else you like about it? Is there anything you're concerned about the direction of the Dragunities? And how is it actually when you either play it or play against it? Whatever you think, leave your comments down below, like the video if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe.